Hi guys, it's Jacob from Stringbuzz here, stringbuzzworld.org being the music journalism site, links are in the description down below. And we have a brand new song review for you today, and it's the latest by the Gorillaz featuring Benjamin Clementine, and it's Hallelujah Money. I'm going to refer to the original article as I usually do for these videos, so I hope you enjoy. So 6 years in the making, and the hype of an entire generation on the backs of the Gorillaz going into this track. I think it's fair to say that it's quite the pressure moment for this group, or rather duo. I will say, however, I'm a huge fan of Damon Albarn, or Albarn, however you pronounce his name, and his work in Blur and Massive Attack retrospectively have been decade-defining to say the least. Although I'm more of a lukewarm follower of the Gorillaz and his work with the Gorillaz, I must still say I have a huge respect for the group and what he's done conceptually with the project. So shall we see what I thought of this brand new track? Even though there are some elements I thought were genuinely quite unique and refreshing, the song as a whole is a real difficult listen. It puts so much emphasis on political message and stance that I feel that the music has kind of been left to one side. It's a song I don't see me listening to again on a musical basis, and the message isn't strong enough or original enough for me to really congratulate either. Production wise, you have a track that is fairly industrially based. You have a drum kit that is quite metallic and full of weird and wondrous timbres. You have some backing samples / vocals that are mixed very well and fill up the stereo field, and you have a vocal track that is quite crisp as well. The song severely lacks character though, and I feel for the producer or whoever had to mix this, because they really didn't have much to really work with in the musical department. The lack of substance and basic fundamentals has led to him or her having to produce a pressure track with just bits and pieces, which just isn't good enough for a professional production. When it comes to musicality, I felt strong flashbacks to Bon Iver's latest album, and that's really not a good thing if you've seen any of those reviews. It comes across as pretentious, and it's created a fan dispute that has caused people to insist that you don't understand if you simply don't like it. That's never a good thing at all. I just felt that this song is a much worse version of Death Cab for Cutie's track $1 Million Loan, both musically and in its message as well. The drum beat is fairly quirky with the odd time signature and such, but it came across as a little bit repetitive towards the end, and the instrumentation is simplistic, but again, it's very repetitive. The vocals are sporadic and follow a dull melody, and the whole track just sounds incredibly messy for a professional product. The lyrical content might be thought-provoking to some, but it's still a fairly basic theme that's been sang about by 30 acts or so in the last 3 months or so as well. I mean, you already have songs like Demagogue by Franz Ferdinand, Wednesday Morning by Macklemore, $1 Million Loan by Death Cab for Cutie, and I Give You Power by Arcade Fire that have all been released over the last half year or so with the exact same lyrical themes. I'm bored of it now, and the song is broken fundamentally from a musical standpoint, meaning that the problems are only intensified. So all in all, I can't say I recommend this track at all. It's basic and just mundane, to be honest, and I think this was a really underwhelming comeback for an act that everyone on earth was excited for, and that's a great shame for me. So I gave it a G rating of 3 out of 10, which is quite a bit below average. So if you like this video, then please leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you around next time. Bye bye.